This is basically a get ready with me chatty one, and I feel like doing a get ready with me because I have loads of new products that I want to show you guys and use as well, and I have nothing to do, so I'm just gonna see how it goes. I might not upload this, I might do and whatnot, but I don't know why I chose to do a chatty video when I have a cold, and my nose has been blocked for a week, and I've been having a runny nose, sneezing like 5 times in a row, but I'm still gonna do it. I have been using black pencil for my eyebrows lately, only because I just feel like my natural eyebrows are black anyway, so I was just like, you know what, might as well stay true to me. I've been using black pencil very sparingly because I don't want harsh eyebrows, and I also gave them a trim at the beginning because I wanted them to be sort of faded, like when I see them on Insta. I like the beginning of eyebrows that are faded, it looks very natural, so that's what I did. I trimmed my beginning of my eyebrows so I don't have to have that harsh thing going on. But anyways, pissing me off, pissing me off, pissing me off, she is. Stop messaging me constantly. It's not what I get. If I reach my ultimate goal, which is 10,000, give you guys another story time. My last story time, which was of basically when I was 15 with a 24-year-old guy. One of my most watched videos. It got a lot of attention, shocks and whatnot, so I want to do another one because I've been in another, well, obviously I've had other things happen to me involving like guys, and that's what people are more interested in. If I'm being honest, they like watching like videos with girls, guys, and so I have another one for you guys, a little less personal but interesting enough, and quite funny now that I look at it, but it was not funny at the time. The only reason what's making me hold back on telling that story, yeah, is because basically I know the persons involved in the story are going to know it's about them. Like, it's very, like, it's not a forgettable thing. This one, you will know. You will remember as well. If it's regarding me, then I'm gonna tell it. Like, it's, are you kidding me? If it's regarding me, I'm going to tell it. If I'm not slandering you or like publicly embarrassing you, then I'm good. But other than that, I'm just gonna tell the story how it was. What I really want to talk about is people starting up a YouTube channel. Ever since starting a YouTube, I've had the time of my life, and it's just the beginning. People might think, oh, but everyone's doing a YouTube. I don't care. I don't care if everyone's doing YouTube. I'm doing YouTube as well. In my family, we are very like productive. My dad is very productive and really wants every single one of us to do something good in our lives. And is my eyebrows too thick? I don't think they're too thick. I'm just using my NARS foundations. I have to mix these two colours because this one is benares and it is too red after a while, and this is kind of too light for me, so I mix both because I have like a red undertone, but I don't want it red like tomato sauce. Place 3 drops of that. This is Benares Dark 3. Is it? Yeah. I'm gonna place, I'm just gonna apply that like that on my face. But yeah, no, as I was saying, like, I love doing YouTube, and if you're, I'm a creative person, innit? I loved art as a child. I was a drawer. I created my own poems. I created my own stories. I did the most by myself because I just liked, I liked things that were created by me. So for me to then come on YouTube and create, it's fun. Oh yeah, it's fun, to be honest. You don't really have to, you're in your comfort of your own space. All you're doing is filming, you know? It's nice. That's the perks. Like, you get free stuff, people recognise you, they show you love, some people show you hate and whatnot. But overall, it's really, I think YouTube is one of the best things I've chose to do, to be honest. But then comes the flip side, when you lose friends. You just lose friends, don't ask me why, because I don't even know myself. And you get nasty comments and that. Mine are. Everyone has their opinion. Their opinion never counts to me, but everyone has their opinions, and sometimes when you like look at their opinion or come past it, you're just like, wow. Classic, mate. It's freaking classic. But that's a minus to me anyway. Oh guys, please take your foundation down your neck, for crying out loud. Only if you're obviously showing your neck. If you're not, then you don't have to worry as much. But when you're showing your neck, God, it don't have to be just makeup. You don't have to be a makeup artist. You can do anything on YouTube, like anything. Just record anything you like to do that you think is your talent, and you just want to show other people, because people always find something interesting because it's different, you know. Like my little brother, he has a YouTube channel of him playing his games, like and he still gets views. It's good, like, it's nice. And I think that also, oh my god, this was a big problem for me when I started out on YouTube. Oh my god, caring what people thought. If I'm telling you from now, yeah, when I started YouTube, if I did not have that in my head, I probably would have been doing a lot more than I am right now. I'm not gonna lie, because oh my god, like, I used to care. Like, I used to care so much. I don't think they cared that I cared so much. So these days, I do not give, oh my god, I can't even explain how much I do not care about what other people think. I only care about what other people think when it's constructive criticism, and they come to me saying, Melissa, I think you should do this, or you should change that. Then I know, okay, they've given me their opinions. I can choose whether I want to take it on board or not, and if I find that maybe it's beneficial to me, then yeah, I will care what they think a little bit. But other than that, mate, I couldn't care less. I swear down, I could not care less about what anyone has to say at all. If you're not my family and you're not trying to better me, I don't know. It's not happening anymore. I used to put concealer there, but I think it's just unnecessary, and it always ends up coming off anyway, if you know what I mean. So I don't bother anymore. I really don't. So don't bother. I'm also, when starting up a YouTube, oh my god, major, do not rush your thing. Don't do it, please, because I've seen it and it did not go well. Don't just jump straight into it thinking I'm gonna get it done well the first time, because you're not. You're using my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette, which is looking a mess. I know it's looking a mess. I know. I'm going to use this colour in the middle, which is, oh my god, I can't even see, what is it, carob in screen, to contour. Yeah, like I was saying, don't rush. Like, if you don't have lights, or you don't have a room with good lighting, and you decide to make a video, you know that you shouldn't have done that, because we can't see well. The quality is therefore bad, and it's going to be hard for us to automatically come engaged. I'm not saying you have to spend all that and that, and you have to start from the beginning, so you have to start shit. You can start from the beginning but be okay until you're able to progress more. Because I didn't start off with a light. I never had this little light that I have now, and it's still not a big light. Like, I just started off with normal sunlight, but like I said, at least I started off with something that people would be able to watch. I knew that I wouldn't be able to afford a ring light or get a ring light and all these lights straight away. So I started off with normal light until eventually I was able to get myself a little light, and I hope eventually I'll be able to get myself 2 lights, and then eventually a ring light, and then my whole like own studio. That's what I mean by don't rush but progress, because when you rush, your videos will not get anywhere, because we need to see. You can't just rush because you want to get a video out there. Another tip I'd say if you're starting off at YouTube or you want to go into YouTube is you have to network yourself a lot. Oh my god, if you haven't got the support, then you need to put yourself out there as much as possible, even if you do have the support, to be honest, because you need to be able to like allow different crowds to see you from different angles, because if you don't, you're gonna have viewers, but you're not gonna have as much as you probably want. If you don't have your social medias already, you want to create them. I have a personal Instagram, and I have the Instagram for my YouTube channel and my YouTube videos and whatnots, because I didn't want to mix my personal Instagram with my YouTube one, because my crowd on my personal one is too different for them to want to engage in what I have to say or what I have to do regarding makeup. So I just thought, let me create an account purposely for my YouTube. I'm going to use this little brush here, and I'm going to go back to my contour palette from Anastasia, and I'm going to use this light colour here, which is nude. People might say this is too light for me, but I like my under eyes kind of bright, so you'll see what I'm going to do with it and apply it under my, just literally under my eye area, so creating little triangles under my eyes, because I like my highlight to be a little bright, and I feel like with the LA Girl concealer it gets darker, so it doesn't end up being a highlight like I want it to be. A good example is Tammy, that beautiful girl called Tammy, who's a young mum. Oh my god, so she has so much followers on Instagram, I think millions. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. And she started YouTube, I don't know where she started YouTube, I don't want to state incorrect facts. Okay, she started YouTube very recently, I'm talking about less than a year, and her followings went up to millions, like millions within that short amount of time. And then I look at me and I'm like, I'm not even reached 10,000 yet. Don't take piss, do not. Lord. Yeah, but like I was saying, when it comes to you putting yourself out there, make sure you're going in like uploading frequently, putting interesting captions, trying to get people to look into you. Basically, I went to Westfield and I used to use sacha powder to set my under eyes and my highlighted areas, but this is just too damn yellow, like it's just too damn yellow, so I had to get the mercier translucent powder, which everyone pretty much uses. I just needed to jump on the wagon and I got it, and I'm gonna mix it in with the sacha powder and see how it looks. You can tell the difference that it's yellow. Jesus, I've been using all this yellow makeup, oh god. So I'm gonna dab it in the mercier, and then I'm gonna dab it twice in the sacha and pat it on like that. tip that I can give you guys is to be yourself. Oh my god, it used to piss me off, yeah, when I used to watch YouTubers and they was just so posh. They were so posh, so like, this is what I thought, I'm not gonna lie, this is what I thought when I started watching YouTube videos, that these people were not from my country, they was nowhere near me. They're probably American, they're probably in Hollywood. But until I realised, rah, this YouTuber just only lives in central London. Oh my god, this YouTuber only lives in Croydon. But they're talking like that, like, and they're acting like Hollywood pop stars. Being yourself, it's so, I'm not even gonna lie, it just feels, it's more real. Why are you gonna have to act for, who you acting for? Because no one really cares what you're like. As long as you're creating good content, you're good to go. But when you're there and you're just moving nuts, like you're proper, like it's never that deep, I promise you, it's never that deep. Me as a YouTuber, I'm calm. You will catch me in a chicken shop, you will catch me at uni, you will catch me at the counter serving you. I'm not moving brand new for nobody, I don't need to, and it's uncomfortable to be having to move brand new just because I do YouTube. No, it's long. Like, obviously, when you start your YouTube, you have to not be able to speak, like, ratchet. You don't have, you're not, when I say be yourself, I don't mean speak ratchet. Speak how you speak, act how you act, but obviously make sure people can actually hear what you're saying. That's why on YouTube, more time, I try to, like, obviously, yeah, there's a little bit of slang here, yes, I use, but I try to just say things clear, so people can hear, because I have people watching me that need to understand me. So I'm not going to be like, yo, da 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 da. I'm going to make sure I'm saying what I'm saying clear. And that's what I think people get confused about for some reason. So you will have the people here and there saying, oh, why do YouTubers speak like that? And I'm just like, what do you want us to speak like? We don't speak like da 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 da. Like, I'm from South London, but I don't speak like da 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 da. Because you know, if you saw me in person, I'm speaking like this. I don't need to speak to you, yo fam, come. I don't speak like that anyway. So what are you talking about? Like, what are you actually saying? The way I speak for YouTube is the way I speak in life. And I think people get confused. Just because I'm from London or the UK, I should be speaking in, I don't know, maybe I just don't know. It kind of bugs me a little bit as to the fact that, do you expect me not to say clear sentences so people can understand what I'm saying? Do you expect me to be off, like, speak like a ratchet girl? Like, no, I'm not going to speak like a ratchet girl, because I'm trying to get people to sponsor me. I'm trying to get people, big companies, to recognise me, and I think the way you carry yourself is important. What secondary school some people went to, but that's why in secondary school they teach you about communication, how you communicate to certain people. Yes, to my friends, I will speak a little bit more in slang and I will have a little bit more attitude. But on YouTube, I'll still say a little bit of slang, but I'll be a little bit more presentable because I want to be heard. I obviously cannot always speak with slang because I want companies to know that I can speak properly and I am intelligent, because I am. Obviously, just be yourself in YouTube. You don't have to sit posh and be like, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, no, be free, but be yourself, because when you meet people in real life, they want to see what you're showing them because they like you. I'm not gonna change because of YouTube at all. Like, you'll see me casually in my trainers walking down the street. I'm not gonna be in heels like some YouTubers are. What? Stop. That's another thing I just don't understand. Like, changing the way, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know at all. So, basically, what I'm going to do is pat in the powder. I don't like baking as much anymore, so what I like to do is pat in the powder until it kind of like vanishes into my skin, and then brush off the excess, because baking kind of looks cakey on me, if that makes sense. So I'm patting it in as you look and see, and then I'm going to brush off the excess later. I'm just going to use my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in dark deep, and just set like my foundation, my contour. I'm not going to put my highlight because it gets darker and I don't want my highlights to get darker. So I'm just going to take a few of that and put it there. Be yourself, be unique as well. You don't have to copy everything you see. Sometimes you feel the urge to copy only because you feel like some people have grown success off of that, let me try it as well. But it doesn't always work. Let me say, it doesn't always work. So yeah, listen, this is just a general rule of everything you do, is to just be humble. You can like show what you've achieved and what you've earned and stuff like that, but to be humble is so important. And I just feel like it's, especially like in like God's eyes, to be humble is just amazing. And I feel like much more blessings will come onto you if you're just humble and you're not big-headed, or you're not showing off, or you're not, you know, thinking you're higher than everyone else, because you're not. But I'm not that type of person to show off anything. I think it's horrible, and lately I've been exercising my mind to just be humble within myself, because more blessings will come through. This is my mascara. This is Rimmel London Wake Me Up. I'm only going to apply it to the top of my eyelashes because I don't like putting mascara on my bottom anymore. Like, okay, not all the time. I don't like putting it on my bottom eyelashes all the time because it looks a bit too much. And putting mascara just on your top eyelashes makes you look a bit more Chinese. Like a black Chinese doll. So that's what I like to do. And that's what I'm going to do. Just be humble. Like, in anything you do, when you get like success, be humble, because before you blink your eyes you're showing off, you're doing whatnots, and you lose all your stuff as you're back on square one, and it's not a nice look. Oh my gosh, I put some glitter on my eyelids. Do I want glitter on? I don't think I want any glitter. I'm just gonna use my Collection Gorgeous Glow Block. Ever since this whole strobing add sparkly thing to your face, my makeup has never been the same. I could not walk around with my face just like this because I feel like it just looks dry and matte, and there's no 3D, 4D to my face. So this has really changed the way my makeup is. So yes, just gotta put it on my nose. But yeah, YouTube, no, honestly, if you have like a camera sitting at home, or you have an urge to create YouTube but you're scared, or like you don't feel like it's gonna go too well, it will go well. Just do it, because you haven't got nothing to lose. The world's coming to an end, and you just need to do what you want to do, to be honest with you. Especially like if you're coming on YouTube regarding makeup or hair, is, oh god, girls, they judge. They have a lot to say. I swear that they have a lot to say, my god, when it comes to how you do your makeup. Guys, I'm just using no, maybe not. I'm just going to use Raizin by MAC. It's a blush. I'm just going to use that for my eyeshadow. I don't like eyeshadow too tough, so I don't like doing all that heaviness, but I'm just going to put a little bit of colour there. So that's Raizin. I'm going to use my eyeshadow brush from Real Techniques as well. For the comments of people judging you not only without makeup but actually with makeup on, you can't please everyone. I can say with that, I took quite a while to, you know, adjust to, because when I first started my YouTube, before I started my YouTube, I never used to show my face without makeup a lot, and that was just because I just didn't care. Like I liked wearing makeup. I'm just going to line my lips with a dark brown liner. Any dark brown liner will work perfectly fine. It's just that with my lips, I don't have a lip line. Like most people I've seen have a strong lip line, and I don't. And I crave one, so I draw one on. And I hope my hands are not dry. But yeah, like I say, editing is long. Like, editing takes up most of my time. If it wasn't for editing, I'll be able to post videos every day. But editing is long. Right. Use this matte lagirl gloss from lagirl, which is their new matte stuff, their new matte glosses. I'm just going to use a dab of that, and then I'm going to go on top with my gloss. Yeah, I'm just going to use a dab, literally. Like that. Yeah, I'm going to add that in. Like that. Stop. Who is this? Who are you? Got this too. Oh shit. Take my shimmery stuff again and put it in the corner of my eyes, because I like it there. I think it looks nice. I hope you guys enjoyed it, because I enjoyed it as well. I don't know, I've been ill, but I enjoyed doing this video for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. Every bit of detail is in the description box. This hair detail is in the description box. Make sure you, I think it's this side. Make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys in another video. And yeah.